Be gone.
No, why? You flicked a spider at me.
Just kind of.
You flicked a spider at me.
In your direction. It didn't get to you.
In today's video, we are testing out something a few other YouTubers have tried. Can rubber bands break a watermelon? And what other fruits and vegetables can we try? We've got some rubber bands. We've got some fruit.
I've seen people doing this test where they take rubber bands, stretch them around watermelons, and just keep adding them until the watermelon explodes.
It's amazing and messy.
It's pretty much always been with the watermelon that I've seen. Now maybe there are some of other types, but I thought it'd be fun if we tried some of them, and it seemed about the right time of the year that we could do a pumpkin. So we've got a pumpkin here. Weirdly enough, at the same time as pumpkins available, they still have pineapples available. That's probably year round that the pineapples are available.
Pumpkin pineapple. Could we make a flavor out of that? Pumpkin pineapple.
Pass. Hard pass.
Pumpkin.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Oh, now I gotta try it. Here's the basic idea. We have hundreds of rubber bands and we have a few different fruits and vegetables that we want to try and break in half using them. Will it work or will it fail?
So yeah, we've got rubber bands, and we're just gonna work each of these things. We're gonna start with, I think, the watermelon. That one's pretty common, but I've never done it, and so we're gonna see how many rubber bands it takes to get this watermelon to break.
Have we changed its shape at all yet?
Hard to say, not significant. Interesting, as we're stretching these open and putting them on, I can tell that they are definitely not all the same stretchiness.
It's interesting, yeah.
Some of them are loose and easy, and some of them are like, oh, that's a lot of pull and stretch on it.
$190.
I think we can get to 200 at least.
Okay, okay.
Well.
Oh no. Really glad I put this thing on my head, guys. Really glad about that.
Did it get your head a lot?
It sprayed.
Okay. It didn't get my head. It got obviously my left thigh considerably. What I actually thought was interesting is the initial break that I saw was not like under the rubber. Well, maybe there was also a break under the rubber bands. It wasn't where it was getting squished in. It was where the squishing in was causing it to bulge out. Yeah. Okay, so I am curious, just with a single rubber band, I don't think that's ever going to be enough pressure. I think we're going to have to do doubled up. It's one doubled up rubber band. Okay. Oh man, doubled up is going to be quick. Oh, we've got juice squishing out all over the place.
Good.
How many are we at?
Not quite. We're at 16. We could probably just back up.
I think we should just wait for it.
Yeah, that's 16 and it's going already.
Yep, it's moving. I can actively see it squishing it. Oh, there it's going. It's going. It's cutting in.
Good, good, good. So 16.
I don't know if it's gonna explode the same way. It just kind of like cut, and as it cuts, of course, the less constricting it's doing.
So technically, this is like 32 rubber bands.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
It's still just like squish, not like a pop. Just
boom. That might be it.
That might. I think at this point the rubber bands have constricted. Yeah, just try and like pop it off.
Yep.
Yep. There you go. So pineapple doesn't explode, it just squishes slowly through.
Okay, that was a fun way to cut into a pineapple.
Not an efficient way or a clean way.
No. So, you can squish pineapples. I think it's time to try the pumpkin. 1. I'm worried about the shock of this one hitting us. That might hurt.
More durable pieces. Sharp stem.
Yep.
Might not squish the same way as the watermelon. It might just crack. Not much to see so far. Of course, neither did the watermelon at 70.
Yeah.
110 rubber bands on this pumpkin, which is not as round as it started. That started making some good crunchy noises.
We got to 128.
128 rubber
Look
bands.
at how that broke!
It's like half as many as it took for the watermelon, and I just sliced it right in half. Where's the lineup?
Oh, I'm so happy about that, you guys.
Oh, that worked pretty well.
128 rubber bands.
Much less messy than the watermelon.
I know.
It's not full of water, so that makes sense.
Whoa!
Sliced right through it. Sunk. That's pretty great.
The whole thing like rocked up. That is so cool.
Very fun. Successful pumpkin cutting.
Yep.
It's a slow method of cutting pumpkins. And I like that the bottom just ended up sitting there in its dish.
Stayed perfect.
That was really good. All right.
Guys, you can cut open pumpkins with rubber bands.
All right, so one thing that we were originally going to do in this video is I wanted to try using rubber bands on a jackfruit. It's a large, spiky green fruit that grows, I think, largely in South America, maybe Central America, and I think it also grows in like Southeastern Asia areas, stuff like that. And we bought one, but between the few days of buying it and getting ready to film,
It was 2 days.
2 days. 2 days. It completely molded and rotted. So we still have it, but usually they're quite solid on the outside. They're covered in spikes, so it's kind of painful if you wanted to like try and squish them or knock on them, but they're fairly solid. And ours at this point is not so solid. We can show it to you and we can break it open, but I don't think we want to use rubber bands because we don't want it to spray on us because it's growing mold on the outside actually. So when we bought this, it wasn't quite bright green anymore, but it was greenish yellow, and in a couple days, oh look at that, I tried to turn it over and it just...
Did it ooze?
It's just, the shell just
Gross.
comes right off of it.
Ow! No!
Skin just sloughing off.
Yep. Gross.
Guys, if there's anything else you'd like to see us try and squash with rubber bands, let us know. We might be up for it. Guys, that is it for today, but we've always got new great stuff coming out. Hit that button there to subscribe so you never miss a great video, and we will see you in the next one. Talk to you then.